Hello everyone, and welcome to our update on Monday, February 12th, 2024. So looking at our short range update, we can see that today was a showery day with showers coming in from the west with some sunshine in between as well, and some heavier showers for a time in Ulster. Tonight we'll see showers dying off apart from areas in the north, and overnight we'll see clear spells in many areas of the northern half of the country, but further south we will see cloud building, and by morning we will see rain moving in to Munster. Now, tomorrow morning this rain will push northwards over most areas of the south. So by lunchtime it will rain in most areas away from Ulster and North Connacht, though actually Ulster and Connacht, especially North Connacht, will stay dry for most of the day, while the rain in the south turns heavier for a time. And into tomorrow evening, the rain really struggles to move northwards and actually doesn't really move and doesn't actually move northwards till Wednesday really, in the form of showery rain at that even. On Wednesday is a day of showery rain and cloudy skies, with some bright spells for a time in parts of the north. We see rain near the southeast on Wednesday night and Thursday morning. This eventually clears to showers on Thursday afternoon. Into Friday, we see a dry day with some sunshine. Before on Saturday, we see the next area of rain and wind coming in from the west, and then it'll be dry behind that as well. So here is the temperature forecast. So you can see that today was a chilly day in the north, highs there of 5 degrees, but elsewhere 6 to 8 degrees. Tonight's lowest temperatures are frost levels in the north, down to freezing there, but elsewhere between 2 and 5 degrees, milder on the south coast. Tuesday will be a very mild day in the south, highs there behind the warm front of 10 to 12 degrees, but further north of Gorey to Limerick, highs of 5 to 7 degrees only. Tomorrow evening, the mild air really struggles to move northwards. So while Connacht, North Leinster and Ulster get quite cold on Tuesday nights, we see South Leinster and Munster staying very mild with lowest temperatures there of around 10 or 11 degrees and lows for the north of 46 degrees. So very big contrast to temperatures Tuesday night. On Wednesday though, the mild air does win out. It does push northwards. So by Wednesday about 3 p.m, you got highest temperatures of about 10 to 13 Celsius locally, or possibly 14 in Munster somewhere. Wednesday night, therefore, is a very mild night with lows of 8 to 10 degrees. Then Thursday, highs of 10 to 12 degrees. Into Friday, we see another very mild start to the day before highest temperatures of Friday reach around, again, 10 to 13 Celsius. So very mild Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday here. Into Saturday, again, a very mild day is likely here, with highs, again, in the teens very widely. So here is the NAO index observed in forecasters. So we're currently around neutral with the NAO. It'll go more positive, though, into the next few weeks. And actually, this is a big swing to positive from recent runs. So that suggests that we'll be seeing more mobility and more sonality from the west. So here is the GFS 12Z. So again, today we have this cooler and showery day. Tomorrow we'll see this system coming up from the south, but this block, as I've mentioned, to our north, will halt the progress of these systems, and therefore the mild there will really struggle to push northwards over all of Ireland. But eventually it will do so, and it will be very cloudy, quite damp, and very mild into the weekend. Into the weekend, we see this ridge to our south and low to the north, and therefore it will be wet and breezy for most of the time. Now, towards the start of next week we see the highs to the south moving northwards. So we did get a brief dry spell there, but then in come the lows from the west. Deep storm there on Thursday, February 22nd. That clears off, and we're off into these cool and showery westerly winds, therefore. And it's very stormy here into the end of February, with further deep lows coming in from the west on an active jet stream. Very strong high to the south, very deep lows to the north. That's a classic westerly flat as a pancake pattern there, with alternating air masses and a lot of rain. So here is the ECMWF 12Z. There we go. And there we go. So ECM 12Z is showing, again, tomorrow we'll see the system struggling against that blocks from the north. But by Wednesday, everyone's into the milder air. And by Thursday and Friday, we've got damp and mild. Saturday, we see a new area of rain coming through. But Sunday, it goes drier. Monday is showery. Tuesday is dry again. Actually, no, the ECM is showing this ridge building through the weekend to our south. It'll be dry and mild then, but by Thursday, February 22nd, we're into a cooler and more showery flow from northwest. So here is the UK Met Office run. Actually, there's something wrong with it. It's not loading, and it shows the midnight run. It's mentioned the 12 says. So here is the GEM then. GEM is looking at this. So again, we see tomorrow this warm front struggling to push northwards. Before on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we see some damp and mild weather. Into the weekend, this ridge forms over us on Saturday. Possibly drier then before rain moves in the evening. Into Sunday, we see a low moving through. That brings an area of rain and winds. And into Monday, we see a drier day with that ridge. But then this deep low to the west. The other runs have that coming in. And yes, the GEM has that moving towards us by Thursday, February 22nd, and throwing some probably quite wet weather with us. Yes, that spiral of rain there. So here is the icon. Here's the icon run. There we go. And here we go. Here's the icon. So, oh gosh, hover and get rid of the as. There we go. Here's the icon. So icon has this area of low tomorrow. That warm front again struggling against the colder air and that block. Eventually it wins out, but that low becomes trapped over us, and we end up with this very grey and damp weather into the weekend. We see the westerners take over, but again that ridge to our south will have quite a big influence there, with some plenty of dry weather. And finally we have the arpège. Looking at this, the arpège again. This low coming up from the south into this week will stall over us through the week, really bring spells of rain and clouds, and into the weekend we'll see this high to the south forming, and then this low to the north will throw in these westerly winds, and the trends are for this high to make some sort of influence in our weather. So everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.